Now from the land of 10,000 lakes, we've got afternoon baseball from Target Field in Minneapolis. Today, Game 3 of this 4-game series between the New York Yankees and the Minnesota Twins. It's Twins baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. So now let's take a look at Joe Girardi's lineup for the visiting Yankees. Who do you have your eye on, EK?
Well, Matt, Jacoby Ellsbury is really a guy that's fueling this offense right now. He's a guy you cannot fall asleep on when he gets on base because he loves to run. In fact, he's in the top 5.
Settling in now, Derek Jeter. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, heading for second now. And he is in there safely with their first hit so far, a 1-out double. So a double into the gap has him in business here with one.
Right guy, right spot.
Alex Rodriguez, the third baseman, will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Well, that was a rough one yesterday, but he's still hitting over 300 in his last 10 games.
And now the runner's trying for third. Hit the other way out toward right field. Sano is there to make the catch, and now they may have the runner caught off a second. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Miguel Sano steps in now, just hoping for something to go his way. And as you can see, that has not been the case in recent days. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get to. And he'll just step on first here to take the sure out. A chance now from Target.
He's on a nice little hot streak, batting over 400 in his last 10 games.
Popped high in the air. Jeter is calling for it. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Derek Jeter. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And remember, he jumped all over that first pitch, so don't be surprised if he does it here again.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly, buddy.
Lined back over second. In there, a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Alex Rodriguez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game. Other guys on their heels right away.
Back to first, and A-Rod bounces into the double play.
Boy, you know you get the... Hey, come on now.
Brian Dozier will stride in. He walked and came around to score his first time. Colon pauses. Full count pitch on its way. Hit out toward second. Backhanded. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. We'll see Carlos Beltran. Into the box now. Derek Jeter. He singled his last time up.
Derek Jeter.
Hey, one time, right now.
Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center. 19th home run for him on the season, and it's now his 6th.
Well, it's got to be getting near the point where...
Derek Jeter digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit.
Look, pick it up.
And a relay to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Oh, nice. Stays back and drives.
Alex Rodriguez Stands in. The 8th man to bat in the inning as he'll get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out.
Oh, this has been a very nice inning for them so far, but it still could get better.
That's in there. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home.
All right, right here.
They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Stepping in, Mark Teixeira. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Throw won't get him. Standing in now for the Yankees, Carlos Beltran. He'll try to do damage with the bases loaded and 2 gone. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 4 score in the inning, but it could have been much, much worse as they wind up leaving the bases loaded. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Yankees 10 and the Twins 1. Danny Santana will stand in for the 3rd time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
Hit on the ground to short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Derek Jeter will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but Oswaldo Arcia digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Jeter has got it, and the side is retired.
Come on, guys.
Kurt Suzuki stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Well, he winds up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't quite squeeze in the triple.
Afternoon baseball now on the show field in downtown Minneapolis. Today we wrap up. Brian Dozier will stand in, and as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against the southpaws than he does against right-handers. Cue shot here out toward short. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. Derek Jeter will stand in now 1 day after his amazing 5 for 5 performance yesterday afternoon.
And he's been hitting the ball out of the yard, too. A whole bunch of home runs.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Derek Jeter stands in for the 2nd time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
And, Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up, you hit a solid live drive somewhere, and all you get to show for it is a nice little jog right back to the dugout. That can get in your head a little bit after a while.
Jacoby Ellsbury digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th. Hughes comes set. Here it is on 0-2. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1.
Let her rip. Here we go.
Ready on 1 and 2. Sent on the ground out to second.
There you go.
There is Dozier. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes. Derek Jeter steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Derek Jeter.
Hey, like the can up there, huh?
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Santana going back on it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Around third and being waved on home.
Turn, find the ball.
And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. The tag, and he is out.
Now batting.
Kurt Suzuki steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
On the ground at second base, this could be 2. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no. And guys, we were treated to an excellent pitching performance in this one by the gentleman you see right here, Phil Hughes. What a performance he turned in. He's our top player of the game.